I received a $1.50 tip. What is your obsession with Elon? I have no obsession with Elon. I like everyone else, have objective observations of this man as an outsider, and it's hilarious that so many people kiss his butt when he regularly does horrible, stupid things, horrible, bad decisions, business decisions, personal decisions. This is a guy who is one of the most powerful people in the world who decided to make tweets about 420. And when he made them, he got in legal trouble.
So?
Because people went and bought stock and shit based off of what he tweeted, but he's so irresponsible, he thought it was funny. And he didn't care because he had no consequences for what he did. Yeah, he was penalized, it cost him money, he got kicked off the board of a company, and then he continued to go on in life and succeed anyway because people just keep praising the guy. I'm not going to sit here and kiss the guy's butt because other people do. The things he does are stupid. Really stupid. It's not just like, oh, kind of dumb. It's just kind of like really dumb. Yet, it's like, it's a comedy of errors where it's like, he keep making these errors.
I love it. I love it so much. You know, Phil calling a multi, well, he's a billionaire, right? Calling him stupid and talking about all the failures he's had. Phil, you declared bankruptcy, dude. Like this man's just, I mean, you know, have your opinions about Elon Musk, but like this man's just sent like the biggest rocket that ever existed, you know, into orbit. So I don't know, Phil. I don't know if you're the one to be able to criticize like this anyway.
Errors, it's hilarious to watch his antics, but because he's super rich, he's insulated from any consequences in his life. Buy Twitter, change it all for the worse. That's fine though, because what consequence will he have for it? How many laws did he break doing this? Who cares? He's super rich. He'll get away with it, right? So, to me, I'm just like, I'll be honest. Sorry, I don't have an obsession with the guy. Every once in a while, Twitter sucks. I'll bring it up. If you don't like that, well, try separating your lips from his ass for a second, and maybe you'll see things for what they are. Okay, I have a special announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been gifted a new hat for the rotation.
Fucking disgusting, dude.
A brand new hat. I don't want to spoil what the hat is. I'm looking at it right now. I don't want to spoil what the hat is. What I will tell you is this. This new hat is classy. That's all I'm going to say. It's a classy new hat.
Fedora?
It was gifted by a viewer. Okay? And there's a story behind it.
It's a fedora.
But I'm not going to tell you the story until we actually have the hat. So today, if we reach the hat goal of $100 on this stream, I will put on the brand new hat for you, and I will tell you the story of the hat. Okay? So, let's see. If we hit $100, great. If not, it's fine. It's not the end of the world if we don't hit it, and I'm not demanding anything. I'm just saying, it would be nice. We have a new hat. You want to see it? Let's hit a hat goal. In fact, I would say the first time that we hit a hat goal of $100 raised on any stream moving forward, I will put on the brand new hat.
Hey, it's the new hat scam, man.
Okay? So if you want to see me in the astronaut helmet, you gotta tip. Wait. Oh, I spoiled it. No, I'm just kidding. It's not an astronaut helmet. I told you it's something.
You gotta
classic.
tip me.
Okay.
You gotta tip me. You heard him. You just said it. You gotta tip me if you want to see that new hat, buddy.
So there you go.
God, Phil, you're so egregious.
Battleduck says it would be an interesting change if the hat told its own story. That would also be incredibly disturbing, I think.
Yeah, he probably bought it himself, dude.
But okay.
From the dollar store.
Very
like
nice.
A dollar store
right,
fedora
so,
or something.
Let's see what happens. Let's see if and when we hit a $100 tips goal. I'll put on a brand new hat for you. I'll remind you guys because there may not be people who are watching this very moment, but maybe they'll be watching later on the stream, and I'll remind them when people are here. Hey, tip today if you want to see the brand new hat. So thank you, Ugly Tuna Roll. We've now hit the $100 tips goal. And it's time for a new hat. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the new hat reveal? Hold on. I told you guys it was classy. All right, you ready? A classy fedora. It is a fedora. People were joking about a fedora. I went out and did my usual errands, which is like grocery shopping, and I got some stuff for Jasper Kitty.
It's the same thing
like
every fucking week.
Yeah, I picked up one of the things that we had ordered. I had to get it at a store and stuff like that. And then I came home, and after we unpacked and relaxed, we just ordered some food. We ordered some Hawaiian food, which was good. We love the
Hawaiian
stuff. I
food?
had chicken. She had chicken too. Yeah, we both had chicken, and we relaxed and we watched the entirety of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. We are almost through all the Harry Potter movies. We now watched 6 of them. Okay, in the last couple of weeks, we've been kind of slow burning through them.
What?
So we've watched 6 of them now. And
Harry Potter?
to the Deathly Hallows 1 and 2 now. And once I watch all of those, I'm going to do a special Harry Potter retrospective video for DSP Reacts, where I'm going to tell you my overall thoughts on the Potter series, and also kind of talk about, now having played Hogwarts Legacy, how those games tie into that. And
Oh,
how
great,
fun it was
dude.
to see those
Fucking
references
great.
in the movie and things like that. It's going to be neat, a neat video for sure. So that's coming up, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to say this. For everyone who's being pissy in the chat that I'm not playing Dead Island 2, shut up. Stop bringing it up, because now I'm tired of it. Like, now I'm actually officially annoyed by you. Because there's a bunch of people who are, like, making jokes. Oh, you're still not playing Dead Island. Shut up. I'm not playing a game I'm not interested in. It's not going to be good for the channel. You're wasting your time and my time bitching about it. If you want to see Dead Island 2, go watch someone else play it for 2 days and then drop it. Because that's all they're going to do. They're going to play it for the 2 days they get paid to play it. And then they're going to drop the game too. No one cares about this fucking game. Alright? So move on and stop bothering me about it. I don't want to play it. I have no intentions of playing it. I never had intentions of playing it to begin with. It didn't look good. And then we got reviews, and the reviews also corroborated what I thought about the game. You're wasting everyone's fucking time, including mine. I don't want to see people bitching about it in the chat. This is not a bitch fest to complain that I'm not playing a game that I had no intention of playing to begin with. Alright? So stop right now. Because now I'm trying to be nice about it. I am. And if I see it continue, I'm not going to be nice about it anymore. Alright? Because now I've forewarned you. I've had enough. Officially now, you just hit me with enough annoyance that I really have zero interest in this game ever. And I will never play it. Congratulations.
It's so toxic, Phil. Why do you have to do that to us? What an asshole.
Okay, so I'm removing people who don't listen so that we can actually start and focus on this game. Okay. See, because here's the truth. Here they are. Here's the trolls. Now people are bringing up troll channels and shit. Here you go. So here's the truth. The people that are going to sit here and bitch about it and trying to stir up problems, that's what they're here for. I'm not stupid. So get rid of those people quickly as well. And then we can actually start. I'll wait a minute. I'll wait a minute. Dragon Ball Raging Boner, you know, you've been nice with contributions in the last few days, but now you're doing a double super chat to say something stupid about something very dumb. And if I see that again, you're also going to get out of here too, because I'm really just not in the mood. I'm really just not in the mood for your bullshit today, okay? Thanks.
Phil's not in the mood.
What's up, Jade? How's it going? Now he's finally starting to institute the big changes. So now everyone's losing their legacy check marks. Anyone who was verified previously has lost their check mark or is losing them. I lost mine already, and others are losing them as well. The site is essentially becoming a cesspool of shit. And what I mean by that is I can't barely find anything of use on the site anymore. Like, it used to be Twitter used to be my major source of news and information. Now, my feed is junk.
Bro.
Like, I go to my feed where it used to be all pertinent things to my interests and things that I was following. And now I get shit post. I'm not even kidding. Accounts that are called shit post. I'm like, why is this here? I never follow this. I never watch one of these. I don't want this. I keep blocking.
Who gets their news from Twitter, dude?
Now I've got sports.
God
I've never
damn.
fucking watched anything of sports ever on Twitter, and I keep getting sports in my feed. So what's happened is he changed the algorithm, or told his employees to change the algorithm to shove things down your throat that you don't want, and it just becomes a chore now to use the site. I'm just trying to look for fucking game news today to report on the podcast, and I gotta sift through 40 posts of fucking feces. And the funny part is, he thinks he's doing good. If you actually look at the shit he's saying, he's like, oh, we're monetizing.
Actual feces? Or like, does he be like, what does he mean? What did he mean by that?
Now, would you pay to subscribe to someone on Twitter? I want you to think about this for a second. Would you pay money to subscribe to someone on Twitter?
No, probably not.
What meaningful content is shared on Twitter that you would need to pay for? Right? Nothing. But he's monetized Twitter in this case. So you can follow people. What premium content of any value would be put onto Twitter? Nothing. It's bullshit. It's fluff. Only if you're like a super fan, a ball sucker of someone, would you pay for a subscription. Well, he wants people to be super fan ball suckers because he's instituted this. He's telling all these celebrities, everyone, do paid subscriptions, make money on Twitter. For what? To show me picking my nose? The fuck do you want to see on my Twitter feed that's worth paying for? Like, what are you talking about? It's not like I can give, like, for example, if you were to subscribe to me on Twitter, what could I realistically give you? I can't give you premium emotes. I can't give you perks. I can't do any of that on Twitter. None of that exists. But he just wants people to pay for his service for no reason. So now I want you to pay for a blue check mark. He wants you to pay to subscribe to someone. For what? There's no fucking content. All the content on Twitter.
Then why not just like not fucking do it and just shut up? Just stop complaining. Stop being annoying. You know?
Is redirected to a third-party site where the content is found. No, none of it is housed on Twitter. But he thinks his site has value. There's no value. It's the stupidest thing. He spent so much money on this website. Billions of dollars. He overvalued it so he could buy it. And now he's pissing money away and he can't find a way to basically make it viable. So he's just saying, charge for this, charge for this, charge for this. And no one's doing it, by the way. Very few people are jumping on this bandwagon of spend money on something that's been free forever. That's the problem with the premise of Twitter right now. Twitter started as a free site that was social media and considered almost an internet commodity. Something free that is purposeful. You can have discussion, it's dissemination of news, but now he's trying to monetize it and make it a paid-for service. You can't give someone something for free and then change your mind and try to make
What's
it
that called, Phil?
That doesn't work.
What's it called, Phil? Tell me
You
what
have
it's
to
called.
make it paid for from the get-go. Then you will have that base that have that mindset. It's a paid-for service, and people will judge value based off of that. You cannot say this was free and now charge for it and think there will be perceived value. There is no perceived value of Twitter. None. And he doesn't understand that. He's one of the richest people in the world, and he's too stupid to understand that. He's essentially a dumb businessman. I don't know where the money comes from. I really don't. At this point, he's blowing up rockets and shit. He's launching rockets that explode, and people are applauding. So it's kind of hard to find a neutral place to find game news. It's going to be harder. If Twitter continues down this shitty slope that it's going down, and it becomes less and less useful and more just bloated with garbage, paid for garbage, the site essentially is not going to be a good news site anymore. That's unfortunate. I'm going to do my best to keep giving you guys news stories, but it's going to get harder when the one place...
Bro, oh my god. This is why he's always wrong, dude. This is why everything he reports on for his news stories is always wrong, and he has to redact everything and go back and be like... Remember when that girl lied about, like, not getting paid a certain amount, and then Phil reported early on it, and then, like, a day or two later, he had to come back and say, oh, sorry, I got it wrong. Because he gets it all from Twitter. It's all bullshit.
Anzo Kamaru has tipped me $2. Says, well, I 100% agree. Dead Island 2 looks generic and open world with, like, drivel. It seems like you're contradictory on your use of public perception. If you like a game that's considered bad by public perception, like Callisto Protocol, you call everyone wrong and insult others. If a game has bad reviews that you're not interested in, you say reviewers are right and the game is bad. If a game gets raving reviews and a high public perception but you're not interested in it, you'll say reviewers and everyone are wrong. I think you should stop going on very condescending rants about games that you haven't played that end up hurting your brand perception.
Damn.
It's called having an opinion. Are you aware that in life you can have an opinion on something? So let me put this into perspective. some specific...
Break it down for us, Phil.
Some specifics, okay?
Hey, Phil. funny to mess around with Phil Burnell, right? Oh, it's real funny to do these horrible things to him because it's just a joke. No, it's not a joke. It's my life.
Not Phil Burnell, Shill Burnell.
Shill Burnell.
The reason we do it is because Phil begs. Wrong. The reason they do it is because they want to see me suffer.
That's right.
Why did Tractor say you're a pig roach? You don't look like a pig or a roach. I don't know. I don't know what that means. That's one of their memes. I don't actually know what it means at all. Piggy Smalls took me $1, says, own the pig meme like others. Pigs rise up. Oh my god, here we go again. Another stupid meme. Another stupid meme that means nothing.